Hello. Happy Sunday. I'm back again. I didn't know what I wanted to do today. I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't stream today. You know, I should just like cook and take an easy day, maybe watch a movie. And then I thought about it and I was like, well, I should cook. So I cooked. I should clean up. So I cleaned up. And then I looked at the clock and I was like, oh, it's like 4:30. And I don't really have much to do tonight. So I spent some time messing with the PlayStation TV. And I gotta say, the setup for the PlayStation TV has been lovely. It's been really nice. It's not fussy. It just works. It's a little weird. It's a little weird to use, I will admit. But I've already installed Muramasa, Yis 8, Yis 1 and 2, Yis Memories of Salsetta. Is it what? Which one is that one? 6? No. 4? Well, whatever it is. Mary Skelter, Nightmare. So I got all this stuff installed on it, and I'm like, okay, that's working great. It's really nice. I got the PlayStation 3 back on the CRT here, just for this. And, I finally set up the Wi-Fi on the PS3, because I used the Ethernet cable from the PS3 to plug into the PlayStation TV. And I was like, okay, you know, they both have Wi-Fi. But, you know, I prefer a wired connection, especially since I was downloading a bunch of stuff for it. And the PS3, I was like, oh, I gotta take out the wire, you know, and I was like, well, does it not have Wi-Fi? I'm pretty sure it has Wi-Fi. Because when I took it apart, I made sure not to ruin there's a little antenna in it. So I put in the code and it was like, oh, you have connection now. I was like, oh, well, that was easy. I should have done that a year ago. Oh, son of a bitch. I forgot to change the disc. Whoops. I'll be right back. Give me a second. See, I knew I forgot something. I was like, oh yeah, I got everything. I got my beer. It's looking good. And then I knew I forgot something. All right. Oh, and the PlayStation Store also works on the Vita, which is nice. I gotta say, I had a boring day at work. Not often I get to say that. Like, don't get me wrong, I did have someone rear-end a car because they fell asleep. And then they crashed into they rear-ended another car. And then they went crazy and then we had to drug test them. Yeah, I mean, that's like normal. But I actually was so bored at one point that I actually dozed off. And I was like, whoa. Wild. That volume's low. Let's turn that up. I always feel like I'm turning up this game just too much, but I don't know. Today I'm drinking Canadian beer. Canadian beer asterisk. Because this beer is brewed in the USA. And I feel like it's brewed in the USA just to avoid import laws. Or import fees, I guess. So it's Labatt Blue. It has a giant red maple leaf on it. You know, if I look at the can here, it's, what does it say? Doesn't really say much.
From the last reports, there's
actually.
No power at the facility. They're fragile. Even if one of those computers had a database, we couldn't access it.
But this beer is pretty.
That's why we're going to head over there right now and
pretty
get things
bad.
up and running as best we can.
You know, if it were anyone else asking me to do this, I'd have them run right
I mean,
out of
it's
Rivet
cheap.
City.
It was cheap. I'll give them that.
You know I wouldn't be here if I didn't think this would really work. It's time, Madison.
Damn you, James. When this is all over, you owe me a drink.
The sooner you find my... And... Like... Start with Dr. Preston. A circuit... You...
Thank you, Madison. It's good to be working with you again.
Did you need something?
We need to get back to Project Purity. The computer there is our best chance to locate a Gek.
Can't this wait? Can't we have lunch first?
After 20 long years, I finally have a chance to make things right.
His lips aren't moving.
Finish what I started so long ago. I owe this to
Oh,
Madison.
now he's
I owe
moving.
it to your mother. No, I can't wait another moment. Are you coming with us?
I owe it to your mother, who died. 18 years ago? Question mark?
It'll be good to...
You know, I noticed that, like, I feel so railroaded on this quest. Like, I really do feel so railroaded that I'm, like, kind of shocked. I'm a little bit shocked. I know I just played this recently, but I'm like, I really don't remember the main quest being so boring. Snacks, hello? What's up? Happy Sunday, what's going on?
Hey,
Okay, so he said to look
this
at
is
this
a
dude's
medical clinic.
computer.
Please don't disturb any of my patients.
Don't look at me. Turn your ass around. Oh, I'm so evil. I turned on his computer. Catching up on commissions. Okay. Okay, you're doing the grind. Respect. You know, let me drink some of this beer. I got home and I made soup and I was like, The soup came out not, it's not a great soup, but it's pretty okay. And I feel like that's okay. Not every soup is gonna be a winner, you know? And I think I blame it on the type of sausage that I got. Because usually I get this really, you know, there's two types of andouille sausage at the grocery store that I go to.
That's secure for a reason.
You don't see me. There's an andouille sausage that I get that is like coarse ground. It has nice chunks of fat in it. It's a really good andouille sausage. And then there's another andouille sausage that's like a fucking, it's like a hot dog, basically. And usually I like to get the one that's, you know, it's got some bite to it. And that one's much better. I cook with it a lot. And man, I guess I grabbed the wrong one because I was cutting it and I was like, oh, I got the wrong one. So the soup came out, you know, okay. Well, I'm always debating what, like, if I use celery or not. I have a very complicated relationship with celery. I don't think I enjoy it, but I understand it's necessary in a lot of soups and a lot of recipes that I follow. Oh, and I learned that in China, they actually peel celery. They actually peel, like with a potato peeler, the back side of celery to get the strings out of it. And I was very curious. I was like, is that what I've been missing this whole time? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? But it's not the texture that gets me. I think it's the taste or the smell. I think it's the smell because they smell very celery-like. Hmm. Oh, what is this? Red lung. Oh, rust particles. I see. Fish poisoning. Interesting. Dude, that didn't tell me anything. The guy gave me a hint and it's a useless hint.
Good to see you.
What's that? Oh, Garza's already dead. That's good for him, because I was gonna put him out of his misery. There you go. So, interesting thing about Garza, okay? Garza is an interesting character. He is tied to this quest that we're about to start. I think we're on this quest already, to be honest. And in this quest, when you escape from the Enclave towards the Brotherhood of Steel, Garza will have a heart condition. And Dr. Lee will stop you and be like, you need to stop because Garza has a heart condition. And you're like, I could give a fuck if he has a heart condition. And she's like, well, you need to find out, you know, medical supplies or a skill check, a bunch of bullshit. Or you can just shoot Garza in the back of the head and fix their problem for them. And ever since I learned I could just shoot Garza, I've been practicing euthanasia every playthrough. I turned the game down just a little bit. I thought the plasma... I'm sorry, I thought the laser pistol was coming through just a little too loud. You know, I honestly thought about playing some Battlefield today. Yesterday's Battlefield was probably the most fun I've had playing Battlefield 4
I forgot how fucked up everything was
in a
out here.
very long time. I was very happy playing yesterday. Oh, I do have a minigun. Might as well. Wait. Oh, it cleared my hotkey. So whenever you enter, usually when you enter the DLCs or you enter Tranquility Lane, it takes everything from your inventory. And losing an item from your inventory means your hotkey is reset. Wow. Jericho's just out there vibing to the minigun. So, you know, I watch Red Letter Media every now and then. And I've noticed that Red Letter Media did a rewatch of the Crank movies, the Jason Statham movies. And, well, I wanted to watch them again, because I was like, I own them on DVD. Hello?
Can I get some help over here? Die! Die! Fucking die!
Damn, that's a lot of frag grenades. The hell's shooting? Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's doing it. This is my favorite thing. I remember this glitch from a long time ago. Oh, usually there's one. Now there's two of them. I don't know why. I don't know why this works, but there are just two tin cans that fall through the world. I don't know why. I remember this on all of my playthroughs on this PlayStation. I don't know if it does it on PC. Look at him go. Wow. Woozy? Oh, come on. It's cool. It's cool. Imagine if you found a black hole in, like, your pantry. That'd be pretty cool. Also, I think this is really funny. Where is it at? These holotapes. Oh no, this one. This holotape called Better Days is the holotape of, like, your mom doing something and then your dad, like, getting it on and fucking your mom. So count this up for one of the games where you get to hear your own conception. What an amazing game. What? Yeah, let me get it. Let me get the audio
Hey,
log.
I found it. Damn it. Never mind. It wasn't.
That batch of tests was inconclusive, but Madison and I are convinced it's a problem with the secondary filtration system. We're going to recalibrate the equipment and try again tomorrow, so that... James, please. I'm trying to work. Now's not the time. So that's the next step. Assuming we get the results we need, we'll move on to... James! Stop! I need to finish these notes. We'll move on to diagnosing the issues with the radiation dampeners. That should... Ow! James! Now? We really shouldn't.
Yep. Wow. What a great game. How many games can you say that for? Okay, we got one more room to clear out. Okay, and now everything's clear. Now, time for a rather boring part of this quest. This is the part of the quest where you have to... You just run back and forth here. Hey, go press this button. Now come back. Now go do this. Now come back.
Are you all right? Is it safe in there? I'm proud of you. Now let's get in there.
I'm proud of you for killing all those super mutants. All those innocent super mutants.
Be careful, sweetie.
Did you need something?
Yes?
Wait, can I kill these guys now? Or do I have to wait? I'm pretty sure I could just kill them now. Holt? Are you essential? No, you are not.
Let's get out!
Oh, there you go. Jericho with the layup. That's why I keep you around. Oh no, she's essential.
I'm gonna fuck your
Oh, I know what she's the one who dies in the reactor. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's scripted. She's one of the scripted ones.
Hello, honey.
Ooh, this guy's a real asshole. I remember this guy. Hello.
Oh, great.
Sylvester, hello.
Listen, I know who you are, okay? Far as I'm concerned, you've got no business being here. So just stay out of my way. Unlike some people around here, I stuck with Dr. Lee through it all. I was the last one to leave when we finally gave up. Now your daddy shows up out of the blue and suddenly I have to drop everything to come back and help pick up the pieces.
Should we hit him with the "you don't have to be such an asshole"? Which is an asshole thing to say, but we are an asshole, so that's canon.
God forbid I should be upset that twice now my work has been screwed over by your father. And to make things worse, this time he brings his snot-nosed kid along for the ride.
Okay, insults to my father. Okay, insults to me. Hey, have you ever heard about Kurt Cobain? Oh, man. Crazy story.
Is everything all right?
I'm gonna fuck your shit up.
Is he still shooting her?
Jump, yes.
I can't wait to see you bleed out.
Jericho, you gotta chill, dude. Alright, you have fun over there. What's going on, Sylvester? How are you doing? So you need to wait for him to come over here. Oh, more John Lennon? Well, you know,
Here we are.
we were just helping him out.
You remember your mother's favorite passage? Revelation 21:6. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. I will give unto him that is athirst of the fountain of the water of life freely. Don't you see? This is what it all means. The water, the
You're
pure.
good, how am I? I'm doing
This
okay. I
is
gotta
the
work
water of
tomorrow,
life.
but
Your mother's dream.
I'm working a later shift
Point in wasting
tomorrow.
time. Let's get to work.
So I gotta like
There's much
wake
to be
up
done.
I have to wake up kind of early, which is like 7 a.m. I just have to wake up at 7. And then I gotta drive to my parents' house to do laundry and put gas, because it's cheaper on that side of town. I'll have breakfast with them, and then I gotta take all the stuff back, and then go to work afterwards.
The
But it'll
project
be
was
fine,
abandoned
you know.
shortly after you were born.
I just kind of have a little bit of a free night. I don't know if I was gonna play Battlefield again
And there's been some flooding.
because I had the
I
urge.
need you to get to the flood control pumps.
I was like, I should play more Battlefield.
The automatic door.
And I know yesterday I was talking about the Ash 12 art that I had commissioned, and I was like, I love the Bulldog so much in Battlefield 4. I was like, maybe I should find someone to do some Bulldog art. But then I was like, oh, you know, that's kind of niche. That's kind of niche. Kind of weird. I was like, I want like multi-purpose art. Maybe that's a weird thing to say. Because, you know, I keep notes. I write down notes just randomly. And let me see, like, I don't know if this is coming through. I have, like, a pile. I have, like, dozens of notes. Of things that I think are important. And I'm like, write that down for later. So, like, this one, Better Than Dead. That's a game that is coming out next month, so I wrote that down because that looks kind of up my alley. What is this? Ooh, that's a recipe. Actually, I need to keep that one. Sushi. Okay, that's what I had plans for dinner. Gotta get a webcam for my dad. Oh, that's important. I should probably do that tomorrow. So, like, I just write down notes. And, I write down notes, and I have, like, ideas to, like, commission art. And, like, I gotta say, out of all the ideas that I have, usually, maybe, like, a fifth of them make it. You know, not even a fifth. I'd say, like, man, out of all the ideas I have, like, maybe a third of them make it to I have a text file, and then from the text file, that's usually when I collect, like, reference photos and stuff, and then I just sit on them, and then it's not until, like, things, like, I feel good about them, that I'm like, okay, maybe I'll find someone. Then it's just, oh, who are you? Alex Dargon.
Hey!
And so I don't know. And sometimes I write down ideas and I'm like, oh, I already wrote that down. And I'm like, that's a good sign, isn't it? If I already wrote something down and I wrote it down again,
Is everything all right?
that's a good sign. Where's my dad? There you are.
I think we need to talk. I've been hearing things. Things that have happened out there. Megaton destroyed? You? You didn't have anything to do with that, did you?
Oh. Blowing up Megaton? How do I do this? The father who worked out on me is going to give me a lecture. That's like straw man. That's like I don't want to deflect. That's lying. It's complicated. It's my business. I think we own up to it. And we're like, yeah, but it's not your problem.
What you do in the world may be your business, but here, with me, you are my son. I can't begin to tell you how disappointed I am. That goes against everything I ever taught you. I want to talk more about this later. For now, let's just focus on our work.
Oh, he's so disappointed in us, even though he's a terrible father.
The flooding shorted out some of the fuse boxes downstairs, including one that controls...
You'd like to think ideas have their own POV.
Here, take these fuse...
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Sometimes there's like ideas that I have that they just keep coming back, and I'm like, they're never really gonna pan out. Like, kind of the way I have the fish set up, right? These fish, which are all the fish from various art. Yeah, he taught us how to walk out on our family. True. I cut out all the fish from the different artwork, and I try to keep them for the fish redeem. And then I thought about it, and I was like, wait, I could do an Arctic redeem, like myself as a redeem and like have a bunch of little artics on the screen. And then I wrote down the note. I was like, I need to, you know, open up GIMP and like cut out all the, cut out every like me, cut myself out of every photo background. And then I thought about it, and then I was like, oh, that's a lot of work. And then I just never did it. But I have it written down, so it might happen eventually. Cutting himself? No, I would never.
Just be a few minutes until we can access the mainframe.
I usually when I'm feeling really weird, I get a piercing or something.
There
Or
are
a
a few
tattoo.
minor repairs still to be made up here in the control room. Actually, wait. It's on your way back.
Okay, now to drain the intake pumps. You know, I almost got a tattoo again, like recently. Because I'm waiting for the second half of the year to get one. Because then things will kind of stabilize a little bit in my work life. But I thought about it and I was like, wait a second. My artist is doing like 20% off. Probably because he needs money. Usually my artist is very, very selective, and he's like, I'll only draw what I want to draw, and I'll do what I want to do. And then he put up on Instagram like pre-drawn, I don't want to say normie tattoos, but they're pretty normie tattoos. Like I don't know if you guys have I don't know if you guys know, but I have like a bird being dissected with its guts hanging out on my chest, and he's the one who did that. And you know, that's like the kind of stuff he does. He doesn't do like basic bitch tattoos. And then now I saw him on Instagram, and he was doing like a rose. He did a rose tattoo. He did like a black widow sitting on a flower. You know, like I was like, what the fuck? And then he's like, 20% off. I can book next week. And I was like, oh, he needs money. That's why. You wish you had anything you were passionate or interested enough to get a tattoo of it? I would recommend don't overthink it, because I have a Dead Space tattoo and a Destiny tattoo. Oh my. That or flash sales. See, he's not the type to do flash though. He's the type to like be booked out like 2 or 3 months in advance. You have a smoking cat? Yeah, that's a cute one. Yeah, once I started getting them, I realized it was like a lot less serious to like just get whatever. I don't know. And then he also did like I wanted like a Vicar Amelia kind of deal on my back. But it ended up turning out kind of like a freaking pagan monster thing on my back. But it's cool. I dig it, you know. I just hope I don't burst into flames in any church I walk into. Oh, thank you, Jericho. Wow, you actually killed him. So now we're actually getting laser rifles and a consistent supply of them too. So there's our armament upgrade. Enclave power armor, we're gonna start keeping some of them to repair together. Number 1 for money, that's pretty easy. Number 2, we could probably give them to Jericho. And they should be decent upgrade, at least in terms of repair quality. Damn, 50 XP.
It's been a long time since I killed.
Okay. Oh, almost. Are these not hitting him? What the heck? Ooh, level up. Okay, I think we're doing... We're at 75 repair. Sorry. Sorry about that. Let's see here. What do I want to do? Probably a little bit more energy weapons. Get that to 70. And then... I mean, like, if we're doing a lot more combat, explosives would be nice. But I think repair is better. What do we got? And we are a luck build. We do have really high luck. So, well, first we'll do finesse. Number 1 we'll do finesse. Next level we'll do mysterious stranger. Because finesse just gets us more damage overall. That is literally just a damage up. Okay, so we got 36 and 9.
What are we standing around here for? Sure, give me whatever you got.
Oh yeah, that's a good upgrade. There you go. Now you're wearing the evil armor.
Yeah, let's get to the action.
Alright, time for a cutscene.
By the authority of the President, this facility is now under
Oh, there's that
United
lady
States
that we couldn't
government
kill.
control.
There she is.
The person in charge is to step forward immediately and turn over all materials related to this project.
That's quite impossible. This is a private project. The Enclave has no authority here. I'm going to have to ask you to leave at once.
Am I to assume, sir, that you are in charge?
Yes, I'm responsible for this project.
Then I repeat, sir, that you are hereby instructed to immediately hand over all materials related to the purifier.
I'm sorry, but that's...
Furthermore, you are to assist Enclave scientists in assuming control of the administration and operation of this facility at once.
Colonel. Is it Colonel? I'm sorry, but the facility is not operational.
So apparently this
Never has
guy's...
been.
I don't know if
afraid
his
you're
name is
wasting your
Colonel
time
or
here.
his rank is Colonel.
Sir, this is the last time I am going to repeat myself. Stand down at once and turn over control of this facility.
Colonel, I assure you that this facility will not function. We have never been able to successfully replicate test results.
I suggest
Oh,
you comply immediately,
Janice.
sir, in order to prevent any more incidents.
Why not both?
Are we
Colonel,
clear?
Colonel?
Yes, Colonel. I'll do whatever you want. There's no need for more violence.
Interesting.
Then you will immediately hand over all materials related to this project and aid us in making it operational at once.
Very well. Give me a few moments to bring the system online.
How to kill an essential flagged NPC? I actually don't know. I don't know how they coded it, where he can kill her, or when he fires his gun, she dies.
Just another minute.
I mean, I guess there's different ways to do it.
Run. Run.
No! Liam Nielsen! Oh, his legs always spaz out like that.
James. He's gone. We have to get out of here. We used an old... We need to get there right...
I hate Dr. Lee. Oh, I hate Dr. Lee. What a stupid lady. Google says his name is Augustus, so his rank is Colonel. Wow, Augustus is such a such a southern like plantation owner name.
We need to escape while we can.
Okay, she says we need to escape while we can. Let's escape.
Don't wander off. We're going to need
And
you.
then she snaps at us. Where are we going?
This tunnel...
Follow me. Yeah, he talks like one too. Yeah, he does. True. True. So now that we've killed all of her helpers, we're good. Now that we killed everyone else, this is much easier. Augustus Gloop from Willy Wonka. The kid that gets inside the pipe. Ooh, I'm not familiar. I don't think I've ever watched Willy Wonka. It's on my watch list. I gotta get around to it. I feel like I wouldn't like it very much because it's kind of a kids movie. But maybe it's one of those kids movies that is watchable. I don't know. Sorry for the spoilers. No, I don't ever care about spoilers. I don't ever. This is a spoiler okay zone. Spoilers are okay. I hate when people are like, no, don't tell me, I what kids movie isn't watchable according to me?
I can open it, but it'll take some time.
That's a good question. Let me think. Because they definitely exist. So like Shrek. Shrek is watchable, right? Because Shrek has very like adult humor in it. But like Shrek is watchable. Like Invincibles. I remember when I watched the Invincibles, I was like, oh yeah, okay. Okay, that's cool, right? Trying to think of a movie that I thought was really just dumb. Up. You remember the Up? The one with the old guy? I thought Up was like, wow, this would be really touching if I was like 10. What's up? Hey, have you heard about Up Dog? You liked Up? No, it's okay to like it. It's okay to like it, but it's very much like a kid's movie. Like How to Train Your Dragon, right? How to Train Your Dragon is it's a cool movie. It's funny, but it is like through and through a kid's movie. There's no like, if you're an adult, you're gonna really like it. It's just like that is a kid's movie. Frag out. Ooh, his arms fell off. I'm just farming these dudes. Holy smokes. Is there another one? There is. More watchable than dull, good performances. Moral messaging. Okay. And you're talking about the old one, right? You're not talking about the remake? I assume. I'm an assumer. I'm assuming. Damn, there's a Chinese skill book. Holy smokes. Oh, I should have drank or ate a Yao Guai meat. The remake is also watchable as it's so bad it's good.
We need to escape while we can.
I don't know about that.
Hang on. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'll have to watch it. I'll have to watch them. I know I have the old one. I know I have the old one on DVD somewhere. I'll try to watch the old one. Oh, it's finally nice to have like an energy weapon that is actually hitting hard. This feels pretty good. Oh, we gotta go kill 3Dog. Or we could make him a slave. Okay, so this is the room where Garza would have had a heart attack. But thankfully, we have cured his heart condition. We cured his heart condition, and he's not going to have any problems anymore. Good criticals. There's the iBot helmet, very rare piece of equipment. As if a feral ghoul took down an Enclave soldier. Matt Quaker, hello. Hey, Arctic. Hey. What's up? See, that extra 5% crit chance from Finesse. Oh, it's so many more criticals. Crit. Just like that. Oh my goodness. Another quantum. Ooh, there's actually a skill book here. Man, I've never found that skill book. Interesting. I like how that guy just lets us in. Now you might be thinking, why waste ammo? Well, it's for the experience. Also, I think this is very cute. We have ammo box and smaller ammo box. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Alright, and the end is in sight. We can finally be done with this super scripted mission. But yeah, we need an even bigger ammo box. Oddly enough, I think there are a couple that are bigger.
I'm sorry, man. No authorized civilians
Did you
allowed
know
inside the
that
city.
Fort, what is it called? Fort Independence, where the Brotherhood outcasts are, is a location in Fallout 3 that has a ton of oversized items. There is like a needle, like empty syringe, right? Empty syringe. Just an item in Fallout 3, whatever. But there's an empty syringe in there that is, it weighs the same, it looks the same, but it is like 4 times bigger than normal. There's just a bunch of items in there that for some reason they just scaled them up. I don't know why. Very interesting. If you're really interested in the weird parts about this game, that's one of them.
Need something, friend?
Madison, I'm surprised to see you.
You feel like you've heard of that? Maybe. Perhaps.
Don't talk down to me, Lions. I had nowhere else to
If you're a
turn.
knower,
must help
you
us.
may know.
Project Purity has been overrun.
Yes, I'd heard reports of an incident there. What details can you give us?
The Enclave.
Maybe it's a
They've
super
attacked
mutant needle?
Project
Well, no, I
Purity.
mean, no. I mean, like,
James
as
is
an
dead.
item, it is...
There may be more. I
It's
don't
just,
know.
it's just
You have to
scaled
do
up.
something.
Skyrim has a few
As we
things like
feared.
that.
Madison, I'm sorry
Bioshock,
this happened.
if
I
you've
wish
ever
we
played
could have
Bioshock,
done something.
the
Then
wrench,
do something now.
the wrench that you
Taking
pick
over
up at the beginning of the
Purifier.
game
Lions, they
is
cannot
about
be
twice
permitted
the
to have control
size
over it.
of
It's not right.
the regular
Come on
wrench.
now, calm down. You
Because
know
you'll
as
find
well as
more
I do
around the
that
world,
Purifier
and they're just
doesn't
smaller.
work. It's
Same thing with the
useless.
first handgun.
Perhaps it's time
The
to-
revolver in the baby carriage
That's not
is
true.
huge.
James.
It's like really
he found
big.
what's been missing. We know how to get
But
it
that's
running.
just so you don't miss it.
Is
And
that
all the other
so?
revolvers
Does
are
the
normal size.
Enclave know this?
No, I don't think. I don't know. I just don't know what's happening anymore.
All right, Madison. It'll be okay. Now, this is James's daughter, I presume? I can see the resemblance.
Yes. She knows what we need. Vault-Tec computer, something to locate equipment. Please help her.
Very well. We'll sort this all out. Hail.
Hail.
Elder on deck.
I need to rest, lie down or something. This is just too much. Rothschild should help you, but don't forget that he's Brotherhood.
Yeah, don't forget that he's Brotherhood. I hope you walk away and never show up in the story again. That'd be funny.
Father, might I have a word with you?
Sir?
You just managed to get yourself Paladin Gunny. Considering all the
You have my
There we go. So now that you can talk to Sarah and then her dad and ask for power armor training. Or you can go to the Gunny and then go back to Lions and then go back to Gunny. Well, I like to talk to Sarah right there. The power armor in the old Fallout games is so tiny. Yeah, I think in this game I like how they designed it in this game. Because it's not too big. Now, here's a weird glitch. See these the shoulder pauldrons here for the Enclave armor? These are actually not attached. They're just floating. Like if you just move your camera in there, you could see like those are just floating plates. They're not actually attached. But I like how it looks. It's a good interpretation of the Enclave armor from the first or from Fallout 2. I like it. It's not too big. And then freaking Fallout New Vegas has the old Enclave armor, and it looks kind of stupid. Like, don't get me wrong, I like it, but it looks kind of stupid. It looks like the if you've ever played Fire Emblem Generals, I think is it General?
So, what's
The stupid knight armor that they get in that game, that the back is like a hunchback and it's like bigger than you. It's like a turtle.
No telling how far they might spread.
well, thank you.
Yeah, and then Fallout 4. Oh, I don't like Fallout 4's art direction. Where is the Gunny at? He's usually like yelling at people. Is that him?
Initiate, you've got a lot of nerve to interrupt. Oh, my apologies, stranger. I thought you were one of these worthless initiates. I swear these kids would be lost without me here to powder their asses. Heard you were coming. Yeah, I can train you, but don't ask me to like it. My initiates sweat blood, and you just get a free pass? Anyway, you ready for this? Now look, to wear power armor, first thing you need to do is relax your muscles. Let the suit do the work, okay? Now you.
Fallout 4 is the best, but well, here's the problem with Fallout 4. Okay? Yes, one of the problems is that you get it too early, but another problem is that it is in stupid individual parts. So even if you find, you're like, oh, here's a power suit. Oh, I can take parts off of it. And you're like, yeah. And you get the helmet, and then you get the chest, and the left arm. And you're like, well, what do I do with these other pieces? And I'm like, what the heck, dude? You're still, you're walking around with a clown leg. And, oh, I hate it. I really don't like it. And then also the power armor in Fallout 4. Why did they tie it to a resource? I don't know.
What aid can I offer you, outsider?
I prefer the more traditional game sense of,
If you'll excuse me.
You cannot use this early game because you don't know how. Once you learn the specialized knowledge, it's just an upgrade. Because that's kind of what it is in this game. It's literally just an upgrade. Unless you have, like what we have, Ranger Battle Armor, right, where this has unique bonuses, it's not worth using anything other than power armor. Oh, did you know that these two guys fighting, if you stand in the middle, they'll kill you. You like to customize, but also... you know, I was talking with my coworker about this the other day, because it was an interesting thought about the incremental progression that Fallout 4 gives you versus the very iron tiered equipment in this game. Right? So you end up kind of with like, okay, your early game, you're using early game guns. Mid game, you find a better gun, and it is statistically better than your other options. Right? And you're like, okay, so you have like a 32 pistol, right? Pathetically weak. Then you get the 10 mil pistol, although they start you at the 10 mil. And then presumably you'd go to like the basic assault rifle, then the Chinese assault rifle, and they're all just statistically better than the last option, right? The combat shotgun is just a better sawed-off, right? And yeah, yes, there is like a limit to your loadout that way, but it's also a way to give you very clear, measurable progress. But when you play Fallout 4, you come across the weird, like, oh, I have a pipe pistol, I have a pipe rifle, I have a powerful pipe pistol, I have a rifled pipe pistol, I have a... And you're just like, what do these mean? And you go to a location and you fight a challenging enemy, and you get to the loot, and you're like, oh, what loot did I get? Did I get something that's an upgrade, like Skyrim? You get an upgrade, and no, you find like, oh, this is a pipe sniper rifle, and the progression of the game is just so incremental. It feels like even when you find something interesting, it feels like hardly an upgrade. Oh, you do 5% more damage. Oh, 5% doesn't wipe my ass, dude. 5% is nothing. I want a chunk. Give me, you know, laser rifle, Gatling laser. You know, give me like a big measurable upgrade. And no, modding is not the answer. I'm talking about vanilla.
May I start by saying that
Hello,
I'm
bald
sorry
man.
for your loss. I was acquainted with your father many years ago. The world has lost one of its few remaining visionaries. Think nothing of it. Now, Dr. Lee has explained your predicament. You need to locate some Vault-Tec equipment? A Gek? Goodness no, certainly not.
Good game progression is a
I must
DLC.
say that there are some who doubt such a device really exists, let alone works.
I don't know. Like, part of me was like,
If, however, you share your father's determination, I may be able to assist.
is this the
you in
same guy who was
locating
hyped about significant 5% increase in crit chance? Oh, 5% increase in crit chance is a much bigger increase than 5% damage. 5% damage, you know, for 20 bullets that you shoot, you're basically getting a 21st for free. Critical damage in this game works very strange, because critical damage is a flat increase to the hit that you just did. Now, it's pretty noticeable on like sniper rifles, where that damage increase is pretty big. And also noticeable on shotguns, where they hit multiple times. And outside of VATS, every pellet can crit. So if you have the combat shotgun and it shoots 8 pellets, and out of the 8 pellets, you get 3 crits. That is huge. That's kind of, but yeah, you see, Snacks, you're getting it. Right? So now you know why the critical builds are pretty good. Right? And that's why we picked that perk, so that when we do the pit DLC, we get the laser blaster. That is a shotgun laser rifle. Melts. Insane. Insanity. Tri-beam laser rifle, same thing.
Possibly. I'm afraid I won't be able to assist you directly. The news Dr. Lee has brought will require me... I can, however...
Makes sense. Okay. Okay, you need to nerd out about the guns. If you're not getting the guns, you're not getting the game. It's an RPG. So there's a plasma rifle that we could take right there.
Underwhelming. There may be a slight delay in the enhancement of the ambulatory gyroscope. A few of the parts I need were lost.
Okay, there we go. Elderlands here. Is there an AK in this game? Yes. Yes, there is an AK
Enclave strength is at 100%.
type
They're getting reinforcements from somewhere, but we...
type
Quite an
80,
afternoon
81
here,
kind of.
stranger. I have to say, I'm not.
Okay, we talk to her.
I thought.
Then we can go over here to Elder Lions and ask for permission to trade.
Ah, it's good to see you.
Good if you cared about Fallouts. The Chinese AK variant. Yeah, there's one in the lore. Where I mean, here's a Chinese assault rifle, right? And this, right, is an AK, right? Pretty recognizable. That's an AK. Now, compared to like a real life AK, not exactly, because China had the Type 56. That was like a AK clone, but that one has a wooden stock. This one doesn't. Also, the barrel and the gas tube are a little bit longer on this one. And then when China updated it to the Type 81, the Type 81 had the folding stock finally. But it also had like a longer receiver, and is really notable as an AK because the dust cover is kind of weirdly shaped, like it has a cutout on the top, kind of like an SKS does. Really weird. It's a really weird looking AK. When you see it, you're like,
I know the protocols, sir.
that looks a little weird. And that's a Chinese AK. That's a Type 81, and they actually kept those for quite a while. You had two in the army, AKM and RPK. Right, the AKM
Received word from Elder Lions. He says that
is
you
the
have permission to
updated
trade with us.
AK-47.
Good for you.
Right? It's basically just the upgraded AK-47. Yeah. And then the RPK. I mean, the RPK, that's... I mean, it's kind of rude, but it's kind of just an upgraded one. But yeah, it's like heavy barrel receiver stuff, a bunch of... It's a fucking AK. AK modernized is where the name comes from. Yeah, it is, but then they keep modernizing the AK either way. So it's like kind of funny where it's like, oh, it's the AKM. And you're like, well, yes, but the 74 is just the more modern AK. And then the AK-103 or something is like the modernized version of that modernized version. And you're just like, all right, dude. Fucking AK naming is just dumb.
Sure. Just
RPK has a drum mag. Well, it's not the magazine that makes it an RPK, but yeah. Usually they take those. My friend got a he's a gun nut. He has a ton of guns. He has over a dozen guns at this point. Some very poor financial decisions. And he bought a RPK airsoft version. And I was like, why would you buy that? Why would you, as a gun nut, buy a fucking airsoft RPK? And he says, well, I want to cosplay Killa, but I don't want to buy a real RPK. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. the drum mag is what makes an RPK. No, it's not. That's not what makes it. Usually, it's a heavier barrel, right? It's a heavier barrel that can take more heat, right? Like you could put a drum on a regular AK. That's fine, but it's usually like a heavier receiver, heavier barrel, just stuff to make it like not explode when you fire it too much, or hopefully not explode when you fire it too much.
Try not to break it.
Damn, $700 to repair that? Do I want to repair that? Oh, we'll repair the helmets. I'll do that. Okay, upgrade that. And... Alright.
Yes, Elder. I understand.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention
I'm
to what
sure
you're doing.
we've got the parts around here somewhere.
Welcome.
Yeah, but it's very interesting. I've been looking into a lot of interesting Russian stuff, and I think it's funny how there's a PP-19, which is like a tiny baby like SMG AK, and you're like, oh, it's an SMG AK, right? And you're like, yes, but no, because it's like basically blowback operated instead of gas operated. And you're like, huh, kind of weird. How many tags do I have? B? I have 2.
You honor us with your presence here.
Oh, honor me.
The Brotherhood is... Hail, outsider. I am Scribe Jameson. Word of your ordeal has spread. I am truly sorry for the loss of your father. But if I can help you in any way, please let me know.
Well, I mean, kind of. They do have drums, but they don't really like the drums. The drums don't really feed too well. And that's kind of why the PKM still exists. Or PKP. Whatever the modernized version of that is. That's another one that they keep modernizing.
You have? Oh my. This brings to light a sad... If you have the time... Good. At...
Okay, and every holotag you turn in is $200. Or I'm sorry, one dog tag is 100. And I'm stuck behind the door.
Welcome.
Need something, friend?
Lucky? Nope. Not lucky at all. Oh. The drums can be quite useful. No, I mean they have a purpose, but you know, they're kind of what's the word? They're kind of like the bad compromise. Kind of like how the Marines started to use the M27, and they're like, no, if we just use M27s, we can all suppress, and we don't have to use a 249. And you're just like, okay, yeah, it's a good middle ground, I get it, but it's also like a compromise. I mean, everything's a compromise.
You need something else.
Your lips aren't moving. Ah, now they're moving.
I believe I can help you.
Show me the vaults, Rothschild. Hurry it up, too.
This map shows the...
Okay, so we have the vaults listed on our map now. We can now proceed to go to the lamplight where we cannot get in. So we have to do that quest for the kids. I don't have the Child at Heart perk, so we can't skip that. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. I guess technically we don't have to do that. Because I just wanted to progress the game until we could get Enclave equipment. We could go sidetrack onto something else too. Oh, we can do the Replicated Man now. Right, because I picked up that holotape. Which was what I was missing.
I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
Okay, actually, where does this quest marker say? Find out what Pinkerton knows about the android. Pinkerton. Wait, can I just go to Pinkerton? Maybe now I could just go to him. We've been there before, but we were not able to talk to him, so hopefully we can talk to him now. Is Arthur here too? Arthur. Oh, that's a Red Dead 2 reference. Is that like a localized thing? His name is Arthur. Arthur. Didn't this game come out first? Yes. It's an accent thing. I see. Okay, Pinkerton. Give me the goods, buddy.
Good to see you. Stay sharp. They're everywhere. What are you talking about, girl? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that?
What's an android? Can I just pay you?
It's things like... Well, she's got nothing to do with anything except ruining my whole goddamn life. But I can see you don't give a crap about any of that. Fine. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Yeah, tell him.
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm going to have my android army rise up against you and your human ilk. Sorry. Oh, sorry I couldn't resist. I suppose you're right. But don't worry, I didn't really wipe his memories. I just buried them. But you can get them back. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
Okay, cool. So we have that. Now we can go back to Harkness. When we go back to Harkness, we can talk to him and get one of the best weapons in the game. Thank goodness. Who the hell are you? Wow, she doesn't even have audio. She's just glitched. Hello, Harkness.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
Your controller has developed stick drift, but on the D-pad. Well, can you, I mean, if it's a D-pad, can you take it apart and clean it? Is there something stuck under your D-pad? Or has the contact just worn down all the way?
What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid. Are you out of your mind? I've never been to the Commonwealth. I never even heard of the place before Zimmer arrived. I'm definitely not a robot. You have All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
Must be the contact. I mean, you know, it's the circle of life. I'm not using my old controller. I have a cream colored controller, and this is, I'm pretty sure this is counterfeit. I think this is a counterfeit controller, but it's a pretty good counterfeit controller. And this is my PS3 controller that I use. I have my old PS3 controller on the table here, and it's my backup when this one has the battery run out. But honestly, the sticks on that one, they don't have stick drift, but you can't click them. They're like really fucked up.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think.
I mean, I'm sure he's like
I'll admit this
strong.
is pretty convincing
I don't know
evidence,
the lore.
but
I
it
don't know the
doesn't make
Fallout
any
4
sense.
lore. Are the robots
How can
in
this be
Fallout 4
possible?
like super strong or something?
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. He is a security threat, isn't he? All right. I authorize you to... Don't...
And he just gave us his weapon. This is an 8-bit dough. I'm pretty sure 8-bit dough has a pretty good warranty. Maybe try, I don't know where you bought it from, but try emailing them, because they might actually replace it. Because they are pretty good. And there's an experience. 100 repair. Now we're done. Now we're done with repair. We can finally rest. Enough repair. Now, mysterious stranger.
Don't mind me.
I'm not minding you. Oh, and we get to go kill Zimmer. So here's the... So all the weapons in this game, all of these weapons in Fallout 3, and also Fallout New Vegas, that uses the same philosophy, okay? There's a regular weapon, plasma rifle, okay? And then there's a unique version. In this case, it's A321's plasma rifle. In this game, they are exactly the same. They look the same. In Fallout New Vegas, they have a red rust color, usually, or a unique model of some kind. But they almost exclusively do just more damage. They do more. They have bigger mags, higher durability sometimes. And in Fallout New Vegas, I think sometimes they even shoot different ammo. So it's kind of interesting that the unique version of the weapon is almost always better. Kind of cool.
Watch it. Where?
Can you use the regulars to repair the unique? Yes. Yes, of course. And you can also use the regulars to repair the unique, even if there's only one of them in the game. So, like, there is a weapon called the Alien Blaster in this game. Okay, there's only one of them. You cannot repair it. I mean, you could ask a merchant to repair it. You could pay him, but you cannot repair it. There's no other weapons to repair it with. But if you have the random encounter where the unique version of the Alien Blaster falls out of the sky, you can repair that with the Alien Blaster, if you want, I suppose. Okay. We have finally finished the replicated man quest. Thankfully. Let's go back to our house and drop some stuff off. Let's do it. Oh, we could do the 10 penny tower quest for the ghouls and kill all the ghouls.
Give me a second. Keep your panties on. Evening.
This better be important.
Why are you crouching?
That damn Roy Phillips won't take no for an answer. Keep showing up, looking for a handout. He and his kind aren't wanted. End of story. If I were a betting man, I'd place a stack of caps on him trying something violent soon. And that would make Tenpenny nervous. I don't like it when Tenpenny gets nervous. But I can't spare the manpower to go hunt down Roy Phillips and his band of misfits, or I'd gladly end this thing once and for all.
Oh, I can help you with that.
Really? You? You're welcome to give it a try. But don't come crying to me when you get hurt. They've holed up in the nearby metro tunnels. They're living with packs of feral ghouls. Be careful. Roy seems damn close to turning zombie himself. I suppose you won't be doing this out of the kindness of your heart, hmm? How's 500 bottle caps sound? Payable upon termination of that damn ghoul, Roy Phillips, and all his
Oh.
followers.
Well, I mean, he just, you know, he saw how sexy we were and he just had to sit down. He was like, oh.
Here, you can take this rifle and ammo. Roy Phillips and his gang are somewhere in Warrington Station metro tunnels.
Okay, and there's the 10 Penny Tower quest. So you can do this quest in a couple of different ways. You can kill all the ghouls. You can help the ghouls come in. That also kills the residents. Even if you do it friendly, it kills the residents. So kind of weird that you can ruin this settlement. But I guess it's kind of in flavor.
Thanks again for your part in pay.
Is the bomb settlement in New Vegas or this one? It's in this one. It's in this one. I blew it up a couple of episodes ago. I say episodes like you're watching a movie or something. But yes, I've already blown it up. Ooh, that Mr. Sandman perk. You can kill children with it. But children are immortal, so they don't die. But it gives you experience as if you did. And that's one of the ways to get infinite experience. I don't know if they ever patched that out. But that used to be one of the kind of infinite experience glitches in the game. You asked if you killed Chandler Bing. I don't know who that is. I don't think I've ever heard of that character before. Oh, he plays Benny. Oh. Oh, okay. I never knew that. I never watched Friends. I always watched Seinfeld instead. Oh, there's a glowing one. You should watch Seinfeld. Yes. Yes, I think Seinfeld is... I don't know how you'd watch Seinfeld right now, actually. I'm trying to think. I don't think watching the entire series is a good idea. Maybe like go to like a top 10 list or something and just find like the top 10 Seinfeld episodes and just watch that. You gave it a season. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is like the good episodes are kind of scattered around. It doesn't start good right away. It really takes a little bit for it to pick up. Friends was popular in Ukraine, Seinfeld never. Yeah, well, Seinfeld is very... I want to say it's like painfully American. It is a very American show. Like, and then it's not just like an American show, it's like a very pre 9/11 show. Yeah. Yeah, it really is a time capsule. But there are some episodes that are just like if you watch like certain episodes, you'll get the pop culture right away. First one, the Soup Nazi. Right? The Soup Nazi is like probably the most iconic Seinfeld episode. That's the one that's quoted the most by far. If you want the episode that made Seinfeld famous, okay? That Gus real and angry about that episode? I don't know. I don't know about the drama, because that happened in the 90s. But if you watch the Soup Nazi episode, and you watch the episode about... God, what was it? Oh, the Ass Man? True. True, I have the emote. I have the Ass Man emote. That's a good episode as well, right? That has some side characters in it, but it has a good story arc. I'm trying to remember the name of the episode. Oh, the Chinese restaurant. The Chinese restaurant. That was a Seinfeld episode from season 3, I believe. And that was the episode that was the most groundbreaking piece of entertainment. Okay? And there's a very interesting reason why. Seinfeld is a show about nothing, okay? The characters do not learn lessons. There is not really a progression of story. I mean, there kind of is, very little.
Hey, be more careful.
But, if you watch the Soup Nazi, the Ass Man episode, and the Chinese restaurant, you watch those 3 episodes. If you still don't like it, I would just drop the show, right? But those are the 3 episodes that are like the most referenced and the most groundbreaking. Because you got to remember, before Seinfeld, television in America was very... like, everything had to have a purpose. There had to be like some kind of moral or you know, character growth at the end of, you know, it was really like traditional television. And it wasn't until like Seinfeld came along that it was like, okay, it's okay to just have a stupid show. A stupid show about terrible people. You know, it's okay. You want to experience the nothing aspect of the show? If you want an episode that is the best nothing episode, it's the Chinese restaurant. By far. By far, that is the number one episode where they wait to be seated at a Chinese restaurant before their movie in real time. And that's it. There is nothing there's nothing else that happens in the whole episode. It really is a work of art, to be honest. Hallucinates a movie trailer, the cure is to lose his job. Ah, I see. Yeah, number one, making fun of Americans is funny, but yeah, that's good. So here's the thing, okay? My friend, who's the gun nut, okay? He buys a lot of military surplus, okay? And I don't remember what he was buying, but he bought something from Ukraine, okay? And in the package that they shipped him was his item, of course, the receipt, okay? And then a fridge magnet, okay? And the fridge magnet said, greetings from Ukraine on it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty normal. But then it had 3 characters on it. It had, like 3 cartoon characters, and they were like caricatures of like Mongolians or like Central Asians. And he showed me, and I was like, what the I was like, what is this? And I'm just looking at it. I'm just like, why would they send this to you? And I was looking at it, and I was like, these guys look distinctive. Like, they have like silhouettes, like designed silhouettes. And then I was like, is it like a cartoon? Is there, you know, and I'm thinking like Scooby-Doo, you know, I'm like, is there like a Ukrainian cartoon? And yes, it's the Cossacks. And it's a real thing. And I was like, oh, it makes so much sense. Even though it's kind of, you know, yes, the Cossacks. Yeah, exactly. But, you know, at least in America, that type of, like, depiction of someone by their ethnicity would be, like, a comically big no-no. And it was really funny to see that. Yeah, no, I know the rest of the world doesn't care. Oh, regulators.
You won't get away this time.
Hey, I just talked to your buddy. Yeah, greetings from Ukraine. That's right. And he gave me the fridge magnet because he has 2. But yeah, I have the Cossacks on my fridge. Damn, that guy had 60 shots on him. Nice. Combat shoddy, I'll take that. Blue Panda, hello. How long have I been streaming for? Well, I mean, this stream has been going for almost 2 hours. Unless you mean, like, how long have I been streaming, like, overall? In that case, that's like... When did I start streaming? What month? Is it April? Okay, so 14 months? 15 months? Okay, where's the entrance? I think it's here. We do have a lot of surplus. People were just given AKs? Oh, true. Yeah, that's right. Hey, Knight. Weird question, okay? Weird question, because my friend is looking for one. How hard would it be to find a bayonet? Just like an old bayonet for like an SKS or something. Because I feel like you'd just be falling over them. There's just piles of them. Because my friend here was he was trying to get a bayonet for his SKS. Probably not very. Oh, okay, maybe they're just too old. Shit. So my friend is looking for one. Okay? And you know, the bayonet is just basically a knife. I mean, that's kind of what it is. It's a knife with a mount. That's all it is. And the bayonet that he's looking for is worth about $400 in America. Somehow, okay, don't ask me about American gun prices, because guns are very available, but also gun prices and collectors are kind of soft in the head. And I was like, surely they're not that rare. Like, there's no way they're rare enough where it's like literally $400. How far into Fallout 3? We are level... what level are we? We are level 11. And we have just gotten the Enclave to spawn. Never really bothered with the bayonets. Yeah, okay, so maybe they are, like, really far gone. Okay, I was just wondering, because I was like, there's no way. There's no way they're, like... Maybe that's why they're so expensive, right? Man, I'm kind of impressed that Jericho is still alive. I honestly thought he would have died by now. TBH. Like, I love you, Jericho, but I thought you'd be dead by now. Yeah, I mean, like, ceremonial ones you're never gonna get rid of. Presumably, right?
Damn it.
Okay, that's a big circle. Hmm. That's the only context we had. Bayonets when you were doing your service. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, bayonets are kind of a meme. Unless you're like Chinese or something. You can go get some food? Alright. Have some good food. Actually, I still have my soup. Hold on. Okay, just making. I still have my soup on the stove. I just double checked that it's off. Oh damn! 3 medkits? No soup for you. You know, I think binging with Babish, the bald guy, I think he did a Seinfeld episode where he made the soup from Seinfeld. Wow, that was quick. I mean, I guess it's kind of nice that we're finally, like, killing these dudes in one shot. It's been a decade. Yeah, it sneaks up on you. I mean, I think about when I started working as a bus driver, and then I realized, like, it's been, like, 9 years. I'm just like, oh. Okay, we don't want to go there just yet. What's even over here? Oh. Oh, we just made a circle. Okay, I see. The revolution starts here, and I... Longer or shorter stream today? It's gonna be slightly longer. Because it's only 9:30. I'm gonna stream for probably another hour. I want to get to at least 3 hours today.
You there. Put your weapons away. Come over here. No funny business, unless you want to get shot.
Oh boy, here I go killing ghouls again. You know what? Where's my plasma rifle? Oh, and let me eat some Yaogwai meat. Is this the 10-penny quest? Yes. Oh, we turn him to goo. Kill them all? Okay, Doc. Okay. This is blocked, right? Oh, no. No, it's not. Hmm. How do I get in here? I don't remember. Oh, the gate. I see. Gloomy knife. That's a good emote. That's a good emote. I like the knife emotes. You know, technically I do have one... I have one emote slot open. Oh my god, innocent people. Damn, I didn't think he'd turn to goo like that, but okay. He sounded so... wet. Oh my god, his body was on the top bunk. Holy shit.
Hey,
oh no.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Never mind, it wasn't anything.
Oh, it's over. Well. Fallout strikes again. What, can I drop items? Yeah, no I don't have console commands either. True. Oh. Got it. Got it. Okay, weird genius. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay. Oh, what the hell is this? I thought this was a door. Metro access and generator. Oh, that's the Tenpenny Tower. I see. Ooh, science book. Ah. That's why we have high critical chance. Is just for that. Man, that never gets old. Holy shit. I still remember the first time I watched Fallout 3, and I think I was watching Seamus play it. And I remember he shot someone with a plasma rifle and they turn into goo. And my mind could not comprehend what I just saw. Because I was like, that is like... I didn't know video games could do that. Like, that seems so insane to me to be able to do that. Now, looking at it now, I understand how it works, right? I'm like, oh, it's actually just like an effect on the model, and then the model slowly disappears, and then it leaves like a pile of goo where the body was. Yeah, but seeing it for the first time, I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. Yeah, the ash, yeah, from the alien blaster. I'm pretty sure the alien blaster always crits. I think that's why it always turns people to ash. Just because it's always doing critical damage. Oddly enough, if you put on the better criticals perk, it makes the alien blaster broke. Okay. You remember Jericho being much more stable? I mean, usually Jericho is more like, hey, I stepped in something, it stinks in here, I need more cigarettes. But if he's getting into combat, he's like, yeah, I love killing people. Hello? Oh, there we go. Oh, that scared me.
Didn't think you had it in you.
Look at that, he's bowing down.
Prove me wrong. Good job. Knowing those ghouls are gone takes a load off my mind. Thanks. You'll be wanting the reward now, won't you? I suppose you've earned it. There's your caps. Contract fulfilled, debt paid. This don't mean we're buddies, all right? Now get going.
Nice.
Hi.
Okay, now with that, that's done. Let us go. I guess we could visit Girdershade and visit Rockopolis too. Since we're on this side of the map, let's go and do that. So Rockopolis, of course, is the unmarked location where the unarmed bobblehead is. And you can reach it just by going west from Smith Casey's garage until you reach this little valley. You need to watch out in this valley because this is a random encounter area. And it looks like we do have a random encounter. Giant rad scorpion. And then you could tell it's Rockopolis based on the banners. Ooh. Enclave? Enclave? Oh, that's a death claw. Nice. There's a death claw hand. We'll take that. Might be using it for later. Yao Guai meat. Enclave stuff is always nice. And it looks like maybe the Yao Guai killed all the Enclave here or something? I don't know. Enclave officer. Which means he always has a plasma pistol.
What the? Did I step in something?
Oh, Tesla armor. And a fucking Gatling laser. Oh yeah. I'm over encumbered. Oh no. Now, usually there's more Enclave here. Huh. I don't know. Where... I feel like there should be another body. Are you a body? That's a boat fly. What is this? Ah, there you are. Okay, can I repair Tesla armor? No, only Tesla armor can repair Tesla armor. Oh, that's a shame. Okay. I like the Tesla armor because it looks really cool. Also, you get energy weapons plus 10, which, that's a pretty nice bonus. And I wanna have a set. So we can see Girder Shade right there. I don't know how many quantums we have so far this playthrough, but I'm excited to get the Nuka-Cola challenge done.
2 hits, kid. 2 hits.
Oh shit. Damn, remember like 2 streams ago when Yao Guai were, you know, harassing us? And then now they're just like fodder.
Sierra Petrovita's the name. Good to see a new face in Girder Shade.
Petrovita.
I take it you're here to check out my new
I wonder where that name's
collection
from.
and take the tour.
Yeah, I'm here for the tour.
Well, come on then. Let me show you around. But no free Nuka-Cola until the end of the tour. When Nuka-Cola was invented by John Caleb Braverton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink.
Wait,
The
2044?
Wonder Drink soon drew a dedicated following, which prompted the Nuka-Cola Corporation to release many promotional items like these. By 2067, a Nuka-Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street in America. Even in today's crazy world, Nuka-Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors. As promised, here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka-Cola. Just look at the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious. Pardon me. I tend to lose myself when I hold on to a Nuka-Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me tell you a little bit about Nuka-Cola Quantum.
Actually, I like the quantum spiel she gives.
Well, right before the bombs fell, the good folks at Nuka-Cola developed what they hoped was an improvement on the original formula. Calling it Nuka-Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
That sounds amazing.
Well, the flavor.
You don't remember this
certainly
quest at
wasn't
all?
the issue.
Oh, flip!
The public was just split
This
on
is
the
the
unique
quest that
feature of the Quantum's
ruined
appearance.
players,
You see, to make
and
it
actually
stand
brought
out
about a
on
lot
top
of
shelves
RNG
and to give it
in
that extra
Fallout.
kick,
It kind of showed off a
formula
lot of
called
RNG.
for a mild isotope. The effect was a drink that not only boosted your energy, but also glowed with a bright blue light. I love the stuff. I can't get enough of it. I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka-Cola, but the Quantum beats it by
So
a
I
long
think in
shot.
regular Fallout,
Got to have more.
like the old Fallouts, you're able to get addicted to Nuka-Cola. I believe. I might be wrong. In this game, Nuka-Cola is not addictive, but Nuka-Cola Quantum is. Okay? Now for this quest, you need 30 Nuka-Cola Quantums. The only way to get them, okay, they are never in regular stores. The only way to get them is to find them in vending machines. Well, we'll come back to that one. You can find them in the world. Usually every location has one, right? Kind of, and they glow, right? There's also a few locations in the world that have more than one. The Nuka-Cola Factory, Paradise Falls, the Super Duper Mart, and then the Old Olney Truck. Okay? And then the final way to get the remaining, because that's not enough. That's not enough Nuka-Cola Quantums. You need more. To get all of them for the quest, you also need to look in vending machines. Now, there is a random encounter where you could buy one. There's a merchant who comes up to you and he's like, I will sell you one of them for $100. And you could, that's one. That's a random encounter. But the vending machines, the Nuka-Cola vending machines, roll RNG to see if they have a quantum inside. Okay? And it's usually like I think 10 or 20% chance. It's not great, but it's not terrible. Okay? I don't think it's affected by your luck either. But here's where it gets weird. It doesn't roll the RNG when you check the machine. It doesn't do that. It rolls the RNG in the cell that you're in. And especially like if you're in downtown DC, I think near the Vault Tech headquarters, right? There are like 5 vending machines like in that cell. And if you're like save scumming to get like more Nuka-Colas, it's such a pain because, you know, you're like, all right, 10% chance to get a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Okay, that's not bad. You could do that. 10%. Well, 10% plus 10% additive to get Nuka-Cola in both, well, that's a 1% chance. Well, now there's 5 fucking vending machines here. You know, it's such a pain. Someone tried to min-max, and it didn't work out. So it's just better to pick them up naturally. You're back? Welcome back, Knight.
That's right. You bring me Nuka-Cola Quantum, and I pay you. Handsomely, I might add. For every bottle you bring me, I pay you some caps. You know, for expenses. But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka-Cola machine, 30 in all, I've got a super secret cool prize for you. Oh, goody! I can taste the quantum already. Good luck to you, sweetie. Good luck.
Okay, now of course, she's not alone out here.
So, who might you be, and what brings you out to our little paradise? That's all, huh? It better be. Because I warn you, I don't like anyone messing around with my woman.
My woman. Maybe I like messing around, buddy.
Whoa, that's kind of kinky. I like it. Wouldn't mind watching that.
Oh, wait, I'm a
Sorry,
chick.
baby, you'll have
Oh,
to take
fuck.
a number. I'm gonna be the first one to tap into Sierra's goods, not you.
Okay, by the way, he has a unique shotgun. We're gonna kill him for it later. Wait. I think we can kill him, actually.
Unless you want to hear what I have to... I know she's asked you to find her some Nuka-Cola Quantum. Heck, she had... What I'm proposing is you still look... She'll be so... I pay you the same she was going to pay.
Oh, see, there it is. I have the Black Widow perk. Find me the quantum, and you're gonna get a threesome out of this. Shit, thinking with his dick?
Holy shit. Are you for real? Hell yeah. I'm on
Hell
Fox
yeah,
and
brother.
Then, and I know right where to go.
And there he goes. Off he goes. And guess what? We find him dead later. So. So there's the Nuka-Cola plant. Gonna go there. I guess going there from Megaton, it's gonna be a little bit of a walk. And this might actually crash our game. That southern area of the game is a little bit unstable. So you gotta watch out.
Welcome to the bomb is perfectly safe. Welcome.
Oh my god, there's so much radiation here. Damn, it's like someone set a bomb off or something. That's a Yao Guai? I thought that was an Allrat. Oh, speaking of radiation, happy 40th anniversary for Chernobyl. By the way. Yeah, who builds around a town around a nuke? True. True. But you know how I know about Chernobyl is because I was watching NHK, and they actually ran like a TV special over Chernobyl, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then they were like, oh, it's been 40 years. And I was like, oh, it's been 40 years. And then I thought about it, and I was like, wait a second. I was like, it seems kind of weird to do an anniversary for that, but I guess in a way it's a little bit like kind of cool, like PBS programming, you know? So I was like, oh, yeah, okay, whatever, 40 years. And then, you know, of course, me and my friend, we're both sarcastic assholes. So we were like, technically, I wonder if we never got Chernobyl blowing up, would we have Stalker, the game? Probably not, right? No, yeah, exactly, no. We wouldn't have that. So, I don't know, just food for thought, right? But I guess, you know, if you kind of think of it like that, then if you're like, oh, if 9/11 never happened, we would never have Call of Duty 4. Like, I mean, you know, if you think about it, like, oh, okay, make some sense. Oh, they're training next to an explosive car. Jericho, stand back. Stand back, buddy. If World War II never happened, we wouldn't have Call of Duty. True. True. But I mean, that's like a, yeah. No, you're right. You're right. So thank you to all the. Oh, if World War II never happened, we would never have Wolfenstein either, I suppose. Missile launcher, drop that shit on the floor. That's too heavy. Oh, we wouldn't have VTubers? Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, so here is the Nuka-Cola plant. And as we approach it, we're looking for a body. I don't know if, I think he's outside. I don't think he's inside. By the way, there's a vending machine. Not lucky. Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine?
My orders are being.
No, I'm trying to think of like games that are a little bit more recent. Like Deus Ex. What inspired Deus Ex? Because that has like Illuminati and aliens and shit. I don't know.
You are.
I feel like that's a literature one. Conspiracy theories, MK Ultra. Yeah, I guess MK Ultra and also like, God, what the hell's it called? Neuromancer. Neuromancer by William Gibson? Is that the book? Bronco, hello? Yeah, and so like if we never had Neuromancer, we would never have Deus Ex, we would never have Perpetua, we would never have probably the Matrix. Do you think the Matrix would exist without Neuromancer? I don't know.
Alert. Alert.
Oh, these are the unique Nuka-Cola Quantum infected Mirelurks, and they have the custom blue color scheme. And they drop a unique food item. Nuka Lurk meat gives you more action points. He didn't coin the term cyberpunk. No, but I mean it's hard to think of science fiction without him. Because it really is weird. Like when I read it, I was like, wow, this is actually kind of insane. I wonder if the blimp never... If the Hindenburg never blew up, would we still be using blimps? Some other blimp would have blown up instead. I thought the Hindenburg was kind of unique because it had hydrogen. They're not very effective. Yeah, but they're like luxurious. That's the thing. Is like, it's like, oh, they're just floating in the sky, away from all the poor people. A luxurious way to die. Oh, that too. I can't wait for the next Hindenburg or Titanic. The sequel, Titanic 2? Shit. I can't wait till they name a Trump-class battleship, the Titanic. I'd laugh my ass off, dude. Holy shit. Concordia count for the next one? I mean, I'm thinking of, like, catastrophic failure, but yeah, Ocean Gate. Oh yeah, Ocean Gate. Yeah, I mean, we got so many memes out of Ocean Gate when that exploded. Yeah, if only it was bigger. True. I mean, it kind of reminds me of, there was a Russian submarine that, sunk. And it was in like 2000, was it in 2008 or so? The Curse? Yeah, yeah, that sounds about right, yeah. Yeah, and what did they find out? It was like a defective, like a defective torpedo, a training torpedo or something. Also, notice the icon for this thing, shipping computer login code, and they didn't give it a icon, so it shows you this is the error icon, pip os error, file not found. There's like politically related stuff. Well, I mean, of course. It's not as bad as like the Chinese submarine. That's one of the biggest ops that CIA ever pulled was secretly locating and salvaging a nuclear sub before the Russians knew where it was. I mean, I could see that. And also, what was it? Didn't two CIA dudes die in Mexico on an unauthorized mission? I thought that was really funny, because I'm like, the CIA cannot help themselves. The CIA like always has to fuck something up. Like they literally cannot just sit there in the office. Like they always have to start shit, and they're just like, oh yeah, well, we unauthorized mission in Mexico. I'm just like, CIA. Oh my goodness. They wanted to go on a side mission and die. Well, you know what happened was, this happens a lot. Okay, in Mexico, like, they were doing a raid on suspected drug labs. Okay, unauthorized. And basically that's code word for, hey, we took bribes from one cartel to do a hit on another cartel, but from like a government standpoint. You know? And then that's I bet you that's what happened. Like I would put money on that being what happened. Ooh, the Confederates made submarines. I mean, yeah, they had a lot of blockade runners, actually, right? You know, I found a video game for the PS4 called The Cartel, and I was like, oh, what is this? You know, it looked like a really shitty video game, but it was turn-based, and it was based off the Netflix series, and I was like, turn-based, come on. Turn-based. But I have some new games coming in soon that I hope you guys will enjoy. At kind of. And one of the games that I have coming in is not Arma. Because I'm sure some of you know, not Arma. Yes, not Arma. Operation Flashpoint, if you recognize that name. Now, Operation Flashpoint, I think the first one, came out for PC. I didn't buy the PC version. I bought the Xbox version called Operation Flashpoint, Elite. Okay? That is an Xbox game that was the port. Now, right after that happened, the studio had a really big mix-up, and that's when they like separated. And the Arma devs lost the rights to the title Operation Flashpoint. So they went on to make Arma. And the other side of the company made Operation Flashpoint, Dragon Rising for the PS3. That's probably the one you're thinking of. Yeah, so I got those coming in. So expect more shitty shooter games. Elite Operations, yes. So by interacting with that computer, we got 3 more Nuka-Cola Quantums off the conveyor belt.
What the? Did I step in something?
You got God of War running? Cutscenes are all fucked up. Oh. Yeah. Arma's a better name? No, I don't think Arma's a better name. I don't think so, because Arma feels like some foreign, if it sounds like some Brazilian name for like for some nonsense or something. I like Operation Flashpoint. It reminds me of the PlayStation 1 era games. Spec Ops, right? Spec Ops. Covert Assault. Arma literally means gun in Spanish. Did you notice how I said it in a different accent there? Like I'm talking like I know Spanish. Crazy. Yeah, but then calling it gun is also stupid, because I never liked gun, because I always think of the Western game called Gun. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever play Arma. I say that, but I don't know. Maybe if someone was like, "Hey, do you want to play Arma?" and it's like some kind of like, I don't know. Every time I look at that game, it looks so boring. Like it looks like it's just role play. You know what I mean? Like that's the only thing to do. Is a game for old dudes that want to do military RP. Okay. Yeah, okay, so I'm not crazy. They are boring? No. I don't want to say it, because it's not boring. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I have to get a new game. I have to get, Fuck. My friend was telling me about some miserable game because he likes miserable games like Tarkov. It's a game called Operator. And this game is so shit. You would not believe. Operator? Yes. It is just Operator. Terrible name for a game. Who play modded Arma for 40k? Didn't Obo play? Oh, did Obo play it? Oh shit, I gotta look at the Obo VODs. Because it just got an update. I don't know if he played it after the update. Maybe he did. But it's like one of those like autism gun games where you have to like oh, you have to chamber around, you have to, like, my friend was telling me, he's like you don't get it, man. He's like, when you put on the night visions, it's like blurry. He's like, it's like blurry when you, everything close to you is blurry. You could call in a drone. He's like, you could like hurt yourself in really stupid ways. Like you could use a tourniquet on your head and just kill yourself. And I was just like, why the fuck would you play that? And he's like, I can't get enough.
Hey.
After what you did, take a look around. I got all kinds of stuff in here.
You might check it out. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get it, because I am looking at another game that I just saw the trailer for and I can't get enough of it. It's called Better Than Dead. Better Than Dead. Okay. That one is on my radar, unironically, okay? Mostly because I love Kane and Lynch 2. Okay? I love Kane and Lynch 2. Like get no, I won't get like that game, but you're gonna dip, take care, have a good night, Bronco. I love Kane and Lynch 2, and I love how offensive it is to itself. Like I love how much it sucks. Unapologetically, like made to suck. And Kane and Lynch 2 it holds a special place in my heart, okay? And I think it's really interesting that it's never going to get a sequel, of course, but some people took inspiration from it. The like raw, like snuff film kind of found footage, you know, like bloody VHS tape you found in the mail, you know, type of game. And one of the games that kind of was on my radar for a little bit, I still haven't gotten it yet, it's on my wish list, is Body Cam, right? And Body Cam is like meant to be like Body Cam. You gotta play C Mano. It's an army game, like an actual army game. Oh Jesus. It's fun. Yeah, see, and it's okay, I got it in the search here, so I'll look into that one. But Body Cam is like very violent in a real sort of way, and I'm like, okay, I dig it. But it's also like tactical slop, and I'm like, I don't, you know, like I want it to be like obscenely violent, like Live Leak looking game, but I don't want it to be tactical. And I'm like, ugh, tactical. All of my fucking fun games are tactical now. I don't want it. I don't want it. I wish I could play Tarkov like Battlefield. Like I want all the gun mechanics from Tarkov, but with none of the bullshit. Can you post a link here? No, I already have it up. Already found it, Nightquake. You don't have to post a link. And also, don't post the link because it'll take that out. You would like Tarkov more if it weren't so heavy on the gun autism. No, I like the gun autism. I like the gun autism. I like how you could build guns. I like the ammo. I like even some of the more like esoteric stuff of like looting. I'm like, oh yeah, I like it. But Tarkov is so shit, where it's like I hate games where you die, okay? Or I should say that. I hate games where I can't play my fucking game. Like in Battlefield, okay? I play Battlefield. I get shot. I die. What do? I respawn. It's that easy. I get to keep playing the game. And I had this problem with Call of Duty when I played Search and Destroy, right? And it's like, oh, I'm playing Search and Destroy. Oh, cool. Oh, what happened? Oh, you got shot by a sniper, instantly killed. Now you gotta wait 2 minutes for the round to end. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Stick a thumb up my ass? Like, what? Come on. You know, I only got a 1 hour before I go to bed. You know, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna sit here and fucking watch a screen while like 5 other people get to play the game? You never played Counter-Strike? I have never played Counter-Strike, but I know what it is. And that's why I don't play it. That's why I don't play it. I don't care. So Tarkov is like the same thing where it's like, oh, you go into a game, here's all your cool toys, here's all your cool guns, and then you get killed. Right? You get killed and you're like, oh, you lost all your guns. And you're like, you know, I get it that the guns are kind of worthless, and it's good to have that mindset because a lot of the guns are just kind of, you know, you shouldn't have gear fear, okay? But when it's like that grenade launcher, that revolver grenade launcher that has 6 grenades in it, like, I want to just be able to like fucking, I don't care if I have to pay $1 million in Tarkov. Like, here's 1 million rubles. Just let me go nuts and see what it can do. Like, can I just have fun in this game? And the answer is no, you can't have fun. You can't have fun. There's no fun allowed. You can just play SPT then. That's missing the point. That's missing the point. Yeah, you can sandbox it, but that's like, yes, you can mod any game to get better, but that's like missing the point. I don't want to sit there installing mods for 2 hours to play a game, you know? But okay, so back to my main point. I want a super violent game, and I want it to be a shooter, but I don't want it to be tactical. Okay? So you see the conundrum. You see where I'm stuck. Okay? Now this game, my friend sent me this today, and it comes out on May 12th. Okay, the dev should have made a good game to begin with. Exactly, right? Right? Do I like boomer shooters? Sometimes. I dabble in them, okay? I'm gonna mute this so you don't hear that. Okay, I'm gonna put up this this YouTube video in just a second. Pop that up there. Yeah, plenty of boot. No. I don't mean like Doom. I'm chasing an aesthetic. I'm chasing an aesthetic, right? It's not just violence. Like Beyond Citadel, comically violent. Fallout, comically violent. You can shoot someone and their guts just explode all over the walls, right? I'm looking for something that looks like Lively. And I know that's like an insane thing to say, but you know, that's kind of what I'm looking for. So let me get this going. Window capture, here we go. Pop it up, Better Than Dead. Rip Live Leak though, yeah. Grounded Gore. Yeah, Grounded Gore. Okay, so here's a game, and this game is called Better Than Dead. It comes out May 12th. And this is the trailer for it. The blurred out faces. Right? And it's it's very Kane and Lynch coded. It's like Kane and Lynch, first person meets body cam, but it doesn't have the tactical, it doesn't have the baggage of tactical. It's just like, yeah, just go nuts, be violent. You know, this is what I'm looking for. Hopefully it's good. Also, it's coming out on early access, by the way. There you go, May 12th. So, I'm sure they'll add more weapons, whatever, you know, but like, just looking at it, I'm like, that's the aesthetic. Right? They're cooking the aesthetic.
I've got a little bit of everything.
Urban shootout vibes, yeah. Yeah, body cam's been updated. It was on sale maybe 2 weeks ago. And it was like 22 bucks. 25 bucks. I didn't pick it up though. I wanted to get another update. I played it on my friend's laptop at work, and I was like, I like this, but it's also like he'll let me play games on his laptop, and he's like, hey, by the way, it's early access, and I play it, and I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. When you say early access, man, you mean it. Because he showed me Forever Winter, and I played a little bit of that, and I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, yeah, I'll buy that in a year. Thanks.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, yes? No, I mean, early access is a problem, but it's also not. I don't know. You know how some people like kickstart games, and kickstarting a game is like a great way to lose your money because there's actually a lot of work before a game gets to fruition. And I'm like, okay, you know, I understand that. And I feel like early access is kind of the logical conclusion where it's like, okay, yes, you have to make enough of a game to get people to want to pay. But it lets you support a project that's in progress. And you're like, okay, you know, yeah, sure, you know. I don't feel that bad about that. And there are some games that I wish were updated more. Like BattleBit Remastered. Technically early access still, but I think about the price I paid, and I think about the amount of hours and fun that I got out of it, and I'm like, okay, you know, that was actually really worth it. That was, you know, even if I paid double what I paid, I would have been happy with what I got out of it. So I think it just depends on how you feel about it. But I'm so cautious around like horror games. Ooh, horror games. They've been making that redemption patch for like 2 years. Well, the Operation, what is it called? Operation Update, I think. That was due to come. Well, I mean, they like previewed it in December. Yeah, I still don't know what happened since then. Although, to be honest, I haven't been checking, so I should probably check. So here, when you go loot these, raiders spawn. You know, but even if they make the redemption patch and I play it again for another 10 hours, I'll still be happy. You know, I don't think the game was bad. Its population just dwindled, and I was like, okay, you know, cool. Not every game has to be like the fully fleshed out perfect thing, you know. Yeah, you got 127 hours for 20 bucks. Yeah, exactly. That's really worth it. I got 250. I played a lot of BattleBit Remastered. I had 250 hours in that thing. I even bought the supporter pack, so I think I paid $10 extra. Just for the AK-15 skin, because I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe like on a weekend, on one of my Saturday, my like multiplayer shooter Saturday. Oh, my game froze. No, there you go. One of my Saturdays, I'll try to play it, just to see if there's anyone still playing. If there's still enough people in a server to play a couple games, that'd be cool. You know, but it's so wonderful that that game was out while 2042 was not doing so great. Quantum. Here's another quantum. Ah, nothing in the machines. Jericho, what are you doing down there, dude? $600 player, 24-hour peak. Okay, so yeah, probably a Saturday night. Saturday night, I could probably find a pretty decent match. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Okay, let's unload the quantums we have and check our count.
It was a wonderful.
We are at 27. 27 quantums, okay. and that's picking up the 3 stockpiles plus the ones in the Nuka-Cola factory. So that's within reach. We could definitely do that. Let's put away the nuclear meats. Okay. We're about 3 hours in.
Yes.
Oh, Tenpenny, can you come outside, please, sir? Oh, did they really? Hold on. Pulling it up right now. B for battle pits. Oh wow, that's actually a lot. Holy shit. Oh wow. And then they're doing models too? Okay. Alright, I fuck with it. Yeah. You know what, they're cooking. They're cooking. I'm not gonna write them off. They're cooking. Okay, I wanna do something that reminds me of an old Fallout video I've seen. Does this fucker not sit in his chair? There you are.
Nice to see you. Carry.
Go sit in your chair, old man.
Hello, hello. I can't stop to chat just now. Nice to see you.
Oh.
Carry on.
When does he sit? Is it the evening? Okay, he's back. Okay, we should save, actually. Because I wanna mess around here, and then I'm gonna show you the PlayStation TV, and then we'll wrap it up. It is a good spot for a sniper, isn't it? He's right there. So the old video I saw had them doing this, but he was sitting in the chair. Now hopefully we can get the same effect with him walking over here. Should be okay. And if you think this is a lot of landmines, you are correct. Oh! wanted to see him fly away. I didn't think he would, I didn't think he'd fucking ruin my game. Oh no, ads, we could reload. We can reload. I don't know who set it off. I don't know if it was Jericho who set it off. Or if it was Tenpenny. Maybe I should have told I should have told Jericho to sit. To not move. Hey Jericho.
Yeah, what is it?
This don't move. Wait right here.
Don't piss around.
But you can actually make this old guy go really, really far. And I want to see how far we can make him go. Oh my god. He set it off too early. My guy. Still looked funny. Yeah, I guess so. I guess he did go over the edge. Alright, well, enough screwing around with this. So next time on Fallout 3, we might do a DLC. I don't know. It seems like a good time for DLC. We have to save there. So I'm gonna quit this game and I'm gonna just switch one HDMI cable and I'll show you the PlayStation TV. So stay right here. Okay. Oh, come on. PlayStation TV, the Vita but stationary? Yes. Oh, that's loud. There you go. This is the PlayStation TV. This is, it looks like a Vita. This is exactly the Vita menu. It's neat you played a bunch of Muramasa. Funny that you say that. I have Muramasa right there. I've beaten my first playthrough with each character, but I want to go through again for the secret endings. Yeah. And I just got these downloaded here. These were games from my Vita. I also want to play Killzone Mercenary. Killzone Mercenary is a Vita game, and apparently it is playable with PlayStation TV. Thankfully, I don't have to play it with those tiny Vita thumbsticks, because I have man hands, and I can't use the Vita thumbsticks. I should turn down this. This theme has music on it, and I don't like the music, but I like the theme. Mary Skelter, by the way. Yes, yeah, yes. Persona 4 Golden. That's why people got a Vita in the first place. You could link it up to a PS4. The trophies work. PlayStation Store, still online, by the way. You played Killzone Liberation? Oh, Killzone Liberation is such a rough game. What kind of Fallout is this? I'm just wrapping up. We're just talking about the Vita. Been wanting to try out Yes? I recommend it. I recommend Yes 8. Yes 8 or Yes 10. If you want a modern Yes. But yeah, you can, the PlayStation Store is still up, still running. It's pretty cool. Normally here, you press the PlayStation button, and then you have to pull down with your touchscreen. So you have to press and hold circle to close that window. Yeah, you don't, PlayStation Store is up, but you cannot use your credit card through the Vita. So you have to like put money on your account and then you have to, then you can use it on the Vita, but you can't like use your credit card on the Vita. Same thing with the PS3. You also have to use a passcode, so you have to go to the Sony website and get the passcode, but it all still works. I'm glad they have support for it. You can't do sequels to the games you haven't had the previous of. Well, what if I told you that the Yes games were out of order? And technically, the first Yes game is Yes 1. And the second Yes game is Yes... Is it Yes 2? What is it? 1, 2, 10, 4? Or... Oh, yeah, they're very out of order. And they're all independent of each other. So, I recommend that. Oh, and then one of the fun things. You might remember, some of you might remember, I did one stream of Yes 8 on the PS4. Okay? I did one stream. I really wasn't having like a great time playing it. Because I was feeling a little weird. I was like, oh, this is a big series to do, and I just came off of Yes 10, okay? Well, this version of Yes 8, okay? This is technically the Vita version, not the PS4 version. The PS4 version has limited outfits. The PS Vita version has swimsuit DLC, which, of course, I downloaded. Have I played Etrian Odyssey? No, it's on my list. It's on my list, but I haven't gotten around to it. And I was like, JRPG with swimsuits? Hell yeah. But you're clear now? Well, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. I'm not gonna start this game today, by the way. This game will get its own thing eventually. Do I have a save game? I do not. Holy shit. Oh, because it's a PS4 save. Right, I'm stupid. Can I see the swimsuits? Or is it like... Ah, fuck. It's probably gonna be like, oh, you gotta play the game for like an hour before you can do anything. At least we could see how the Vita models are different. Because I think I'm curious about that. Yeah, you have to go until you access the inventory. Gotta work for those swimsuits? No, they're just putting your inventory, but I don't think you can change outfits until... Probably not until your ship crashes. I think. But who knows? Maybe I could put them on before. But then the female doesn't join our party. Like, what's her name? Laxia? No, Laxia. Laxia doesn't join our party until like an hour into the game, and then Dana, you don't get Dana until much later. Oh man. Wow, the PlayStation 4 version looks a lot better than this. I mean, that's a decent model. That's not a bad model. What is a PlayStation Vita equivalent to? Is it like a PS3 in terms of horsepower, or is it like less than a PS3? Probably less than a PS3. No, definitely less than a PS3. Maybe it was PS2 power. That's not bad, actually. Probably a Wii. Yeah, probably around a Wii. What's the resolution of the PS TV? Well, I actually don't know. That's a good question because so the PlayStation, well, okay, let's start with the PSP, okay? Because the PSP is where we got weird resolution. So the resolution of the PlayStation Portable, okay, is 480 by 272. Weird aspect ratio, okay? And they did that just to like slim it down and also to, you know, render less pixels, okay? So 480 by 272. Now the PlayStation Vita is exactly double that in each dimension, right? So the PS Vita is 960 by 544. Okay? Weird resolution. 960 by 544. So when you play on a Vita, that's what you're playing at. This is upscaled? Question mark? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not sure how it brings it up, but it does have a setting to like what screen area do you want to play in. So I guess you could lower the screen area to get pixel perfect to a Vita. So it's kind of weird. You think PSP was less than a PS2? Yeah, because the PSP could play PS1 games, but not PS2 games. So the Vita could probably play like PS2 games, but not PS3. And then the Switch came out, you know, a little bit later, and yeah, I mean it was more of a more powerful console either way. But the Switch could do PS3 games. Because the Switch, I remember when I got a Switch, I bought Skyrim on the Switch just to see what it ran like. Like out of morbid curiosity, I was like, how bad can this run?
What a nice breeze.
Yeah, wow. I mean, these aren't like terrible models. These actually look pretty decent. I've seen PS3 games with worse models than this. I'm looking at you, Final Fantasy 13-3. All right, actually, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. I don't wanna be off category for too long. But let me show you the. You could have made everything in the cutscene. That could be you. That could be you right now. Let me show you the Final Fantasy. Do you know the Final Fantasy dog? It's an amazing dog. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. Oh no, that's the thumbnail. Oh no, where's it at? The what? Okay, so let's get off of the screen. So, do you remember Final Fantasy? Final Fantasy 13? That's a good looking game, right? I remember it looked really nice. Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, Final Fantasy, or I'm sorry, Lightning Returns. Colon? Is there a colon there? Lightning Returns, colon, Final Fantasy 13? Or 13-3, whatever. Yo, what the hell? You recognize that that outfit? Yeah, I had this made, and I thought I showed you. Maybe I didn't. I probably forgot. Okay, so this dog is in Final Fantasy. Oh, that's the wrong one. Whoops. Had that. This dog is in Final Fantasy. And this isn't like a background dog either. This isn't like oh, if you pause a cutscene, he's in the background for like a second. That dog that dog is like in a cutscene front and center. Oh my god. I fell off 13 at the beginning. I don't know, I want to play them. I have them. That's one of my morbid curiosity games. I'm kind of scared to play it, but I'm looking forward to doing it eventually. Yeah. They should have hired you. You could make this dog. You could make this dog. I'll watch you play them. Oh, I don't know when I'm gonna get to them. Actually, am I playing any long games right now? I say as if I ever finish my games. I could do it. Let's see who we can get you off to. Let's see. That came out a little strange. Oh, look at that. Someone's playing Metro. 12? Is 12 the multiplayer one? I don't know which one FF12 is. So let's see here. Is not multiplayer. I see. That's 11. Oh, that's 11. Okay, yeah. 11 and 14? 14 are multiplayer? Yeah, okay. Is 8? Is 8 multiplayer? I don't know. We'll get around to them. 8 is single. FF12 takes place in Ivalice. Okay. 12 is the one with lightning. No, lightning is 13. I think. Evalice? Elavis? That's 13. Lightning is 13. Okay. Either way, I'm gonna send you off to Faultier. Sloth. Old undead sloth, you know, back in the day. He's playing Metro Exodus, a game that I will also play eventually. You know, I say that I'll play it eventually. We'll get around to it. Yeah, I gotta play Last Light first. But thanks for joining me. I hope you had fun today. No stream until Tuesday. Probably in the evening. Yeah. See you later. Have a good night.